Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is Mike Levin. My name is my website. Just put the dot before the IN. And when last we left off, I was signing up for Copilot in Neovim. I've never run Neovim before. I'm a regular Vim user. I installed Neovim. I installed a plugin system for Neovim, and I tried activating Copilot. However, I am now up to a point where I have to sign up or dismiss. But I signed up in the background, so if I say sign up, what happens? Yeah, it brings me here. Now, I already am signed up, and I don't want to use the code snippet. So I deselected that. I hit save. Does it bring me back? No, it popped up a new window. I can close out of that. Press enter or type the command to continue. Press enter. Do I have Copilot? Do I have Copilot? Let's just quit out and come back in. Testing. There's some special keyboard combination I need to know to make this happen, so I guess let's ask it. How do I use Copilot in Neovim once it's installed? Presumably it's installed. There's like a moment of truth coming up here, perhaps. Copilot enable. Out of insert mode, Copilot enable. Well, it took that. Insert mode. How do I use Copilot? Escape. I've Copilot enabled. What now? You can start typing in Neovim, and GitHub will suggest code snippets for you to use. You just start using it. Then you can select the code snippet that you want and press enter. So you start to code. Doesn't seem like it. A program that takes user input and echoes it back. Huh? Well, first let's see if I'm streaming. Am I streaming? Oh, look, I am. Nobody there. It's not doing anything. Copilot status. Copilot disabled for file type equals. File type equals. It's a file type, of course. Adoy, the easiest thing. Moment of truth. Is it? No? What? Oh, am I in? I'm in Vim. And Vim foo.py. Oh, I think I saw something start to happen before I might have to overcome my habits. So insert, create a hello world. Oh, function, tab function, return. Def hello world. All right. And what do I do to take it? We'll suggest snippets for you to use. You can then select the code snippet that you want and press enter to insert it into your code. So you just press enter. Maybe you hit escape. Enter? No. Shift enter. Control enter. Enter. Tab. Oh, you tab it. Tab. You tab your way through it. All right, now let's execute this. We should be able to execute this by sending it to the Python execution engine. Let me see if I can remember how to do that. That would be to run it from inside of here. You can probably do exclamation point Python. No, it's a exclamation point space Python foo.py. Well, we can it didn't really do it. Okay, there. We hit enter. Now we can escape colon. We can at least, even without doing it through an IDE type way, we can just go Python foo.py, and it's not showing it. It did run it. Oh, you have to, path colon bar.py. All we want to do is it's completing it. All right, it's going to take a little bit to get used to, but there it is. Let's try a tic-tac-toe board. Path? I don't want that. Board. So you just tab your way through it? Is that what they're telling me? Print the board. Oh, this is funky. This is funky. I've got a year of this I signed up for $100. I'm going to have to get the hang of it. But, you know, I'm going to be one of the few people doing this, clearly. In Neovim, I guess not, if they bothered to create it. They do support, yeah, I've got some thinking to do, but this has gotten me through some of the basics. I mean, it's there. It's not exactly optimized, and I don't know how to use it that well, but I can give it some hints, like, you know, let's say, what is that program that tests your, let's see, let's do something really simple. Oh, well, now let's do something not so simple. Let's do something in familiarity. A web crawler using HTTPX. Nah, people are going to be using the request library, right? So enter, import requests. So it's on a line-by-line basis. All right, import beautiful soup, and you just sort of sit there, and that's all it needs there. Sometimes it's waiting for you to move ahead. It's look ahead. It's look ahead. This is just like the sandbox, one line at a time. So when you're sitting there and it doesn't do anything, that means it's trying to put a space in per pep 8, really. Freaky. This is a task I've done about a zillion times in the field of SEO. Yeah. I mean, it's going to be really difficult to run this and make it do anything for linking links. Well, maybe, right? Let's try it. Let's just throw caution to the wind and see what it says. Domain/example. Yeah, it got that off of the page for sure. That was a crawl. That was a one-page crawl that's showing the links on example.com. And we can prove that by IANA.org. We can go to example.com. View source on it. IANA. And there it is. It grabbed that link off the page. That was a one-page crawl grabbing links written just, you know, by tabbing through. So I got next steps. I got some thinking to do. I have to decide whether to roll this into my normal Vim environment or whether to make Neovim my new daily text editing environment. And if I do, I've got to move my preferences, my vimrc stuff over here, and it's supposed to be compatible with Vim configuration files. So it could be extremely straightforward, but I will be finding out. I'm going to be doing some experimenting. And having reached this point, I think I'm going to wrap it up here because, you know, why bring it further? Unless there's people out there who want to talk. There's no one online right now, and there has not been for a while. So, hey, people, end stream. I'm going to be checking back soon.